This is a raglan. There's a 45-degree angle where the sleeve meets the body. You get this angle by increasing for the arm and for the body on the same row. In a pattern, that might look something like this. And we're knitting it, it'll look something like this. Raglans are great. You get a lot of movement, a really casual vibe, but you also get pretty big arms. And you don't have to. This is a modified raglan. It's got more of an S-shape shoulder. Sometimes you increase the arms and body on the same row, and sometimes you're going to skip one or the other. If you increase only for the body, it'll look like this. If you're increasing for the sleeve every other time you increase for the body, it'll look something like this. And then when you increase for both at the same time, you get that 45 degrees again. What do you think it might look like if you increased for the sleeve only? See, you're getting the logic. So how do you knit this? Well, how afraid of math are you? Here's the deal with no math knitting. It can totally work. It can work beautifully. Write it down if you get it right. Accept it if you don't. You're basically making an educated guess, so you're going to be in the right neighborhood, but you might not get exactly where you want to be. If you're okay with that, go for it. Why not? My only suggestion will be to do the first few sets of sleeve increases every other body increase. Get a little bit of a less steep angle before you hit that 45. And then go back to following the pattern. When you're getting close to the split, just check and see how it's going. If you need to make some adjustments, go for it. Go with your instincts. See what happens. Even if it's not perfect, you now know how to fix it. That being said, knitting math is not scary. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. That's it. You can totally do it. You're going to need your gauge. You're going to need your measurements. And if you want, you're going to need a calculator. And here's where I'm going to promo my own kit and say, hey, you can buy this raglan modification calculator for only $1. All you have to do is fill in the green bits with your gauge and your desired final size and what the pattern tells you to do, and it'll tell you how many sleeve increases to skip. Where you do that is up to you, because every body is shaped differently and you want this to fit yours, but you'll have all of the target numbers you need to get the end result you want. Or, you can just do your own math, and I'm nice, so I'll tell you how. Your gauge is in stitches per centimeter, or stitches per inch, but we're going to do centimeters. So if it's 20 over 10 centimeters, that means your gauge is 2 stitches per centimeter. If you want your sleeves to be 36 centimeters, 36 times 2 gives you the number of stitches. See? You've totally got this. Now, most patterns have you cast on stitches at the underarm. This is just so it helps you fit better. So you want to subtract that number from your desired end number. If your pattern starts out with 10 stitches for the shoulder, and you know you want 72 stitches for your arm, and you're casting on 6 at the underarm, you know you need 56 increases, 66 increases. You might want to always check your math. Since increases happen at both sides of the shoulder at the same time, divide this by 2, and that's your number of arm increase rows. Now go look at your pattern, see how many rows they have you increasing for the body, and that's going to tell you how many arm increase rows you need to skip. And that's it. It's really that easy. You can follow the pattern in every other way. It works for any raglan. You will have to make some decisions for all over texture, but if you follow the logic of the designer for how they're doing their increases everywhere else, you'll be fine. Have you tried it? Tell us. Your comment might help somebody else feel brave enough to give it a try too. If you found this useful, give it a like. If you want to see more, there'll be a trailer at the end linking you to another video that might be of interest, or hop on over my channel and see if anything there looks good to you. If it does, go ahead and click subscribe, which I hate to do this, but subscriptions allow me to do stuff that I can't do with not so many. And I want to do more stuff. So if you want to give me a hand, it's appreciated. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you later. That was terrible.